Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be doing my weekly check-in for weeks 3, 4, and 5 from March 15th all the way down to the 31st. So let's get started. Alright, so as usual, we're going to start with my expense tracker legend. These are the various colors I use for each category. Alright, so I'm going to put that off to the side. And for my stickers this month, I'm using no spend stickers and extra debt payment stickers from Erica Life Vlogs. And I do have 2 of her expense trackers as well, Erica Life Vlogs. Link down below. And then my other expense trackers are from Hazel Creation Studio. And I do believe her Etsy shop is now closed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So starting with week number 3, so the 15th, 16th, 17th, and the 18th were all no spend days. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel off 4 stickers because I started off the week really good. I won't say I ended really good, but I started really good. All right, so the 15th was a no spend day. The 16th was a no spend day. The 17th, no spend. And the 18th was a no spend. All right, my first expense this week was on the 19th. And I did make 2 extra debt Snowball payments. And I made 2 on the same day for different amounts. So starting with the first one, which I'll put right here. That was for student loan with Great Lakes, loan number 4. I paid $99 and I believe 37 cents. Yes. $99.37. That was the last payment I needed to make on my student loans to bring it down to the 10K mark. And then my second debt payment was for my phone bill with T-Mobile. I had purchased a new phone I'm using to film for about $600. And I paid the device off for $549.99. So I did that as well. I now own my phone. And then also on the 19th, I had a personal expense for $52 and it was for Grubhub. Eating out is back. All right, on the 20th, let me see. I went to Aldi's to do some grocery shopping and I spent $87. And then I also had a sinking funds transaction from the pets category. And I just purchased some cat food for 20 bucks. And let's see if that was it for the 20th. I believe so. So next on the 22nd, I had another personal expense. This time it was for Uber Eats. And it was for $95.56. I treated my boyfriend and I to, I believe it was seafood, because that's usually what I spend a lot of money on, is seafood. And then on the 23rd, oh, this is when things got a little real in week 4. So I had to buy 2 Lyft rides for $27.28. That's because my car broke down on the highway while I was in it by myself, and I had to get it towed to the nearby car shop, and that cost a pretty penny, not to tow but to get the car repaired. So that happened on the 23rd, and I didn't have to pay for my car repairs until the 24th. So the car repairs in total was $875, y'all. Like, oh my goodness. If anyone recalls, all the money I had to pay on my car in December, then you know I was real upset about the new $875 bill we had for the car. It was the battery and the alternator that went out. And then it was also time for an oil change, but really it's the battery and alternator that jacked up the price. So, out of my sinking funds for my car maintenance, I only had $150. So let's do some math. $875. I only had $150. So that leaves me with $725 still to pay. Then I had to take some money out of my buffer as an unbudgeted expense of $285. All right, so subtract $285. And then thankfully, my boyfriend also had his own car maintenance sinking fund because I got him to start doing cash envelopes and sinking funds as well, and he paid the rest. So in total, I paid $435 and he paid $440. So we basically split the bill. So thank God for him, because you know I was crying. Not literally, but you know, I was crying. So that's how we took care of the car. That was on the 24th. On the 25th, I continued to eat out. I don't even remember what this was for, but the amount was horrendous. Grubhub, $115.65. It could have been seafood, but I feel like it wasn't, because I don't think I ate seafood twice in 1 week. But you know, it's possible that I did. And a lot was going on this week, so that's why we were eating out more. And I kind of don't remember what we ate for both days, but yeah, we ate out. All right, so that was the 25th. Then I don't think there was anything on the 26th. So let me put in my no spend days. So I had one on the 21st, 26th, and I believe the 28th. And lastly, today on the 31st. All right. So 27th, I had my utilities bill due for $201. That was paid out of paycheck number 2. And then on the 27th, I also went back to the grocery store. I went to ShopRite and Aldi's this time and spent $55 just to get a handful of things. And then also on the 27th, I deposited the $200 for my water bill sinking fund so that I can go ahead and pay my water bill this week. And then lastly, on the 27th, I actually had 2 personal transactions that I could have combined into one, but I didn't. So first, I think this was like sometime in the early afternoon, I went to both the Dollar Tree and the liquor store, and together I spent $45.27 on the 27th. And then I also later on that day stopped by a food truck and spent $23. I'm going to just should I wipe that out? Put it here. I think I'm gonna just put it right here on the 26th, because whatever. It was for the 27th, but I'm just gonna put it here. And then my next transactions happened on the 29th. Had Uber Eats again for $34.96. And then last but not least, on the 30th, I had 2 more transactions. One was personal spending. I stopped by Aldi's to buy like some deodorant, and then I went to Pizza City for lunch. Together I spent $25.56. And I know normally, like for personal hygiene, I would use my self-care sinking fund, but I didn't bring the envelope while I was out, so I just swiped my debit card. And then Lastly, I seen this being advertised on Instagram and I fell for the pressure. It's these new like TikTok famous leggings, and I just was like, I gotta try them because I was just like, oh, of course, I love leggings. I love anything that makes me look better. And I bought 5 pair of these leggings. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. And together it was $59.95. And I took that out of my buffer on my account, so that's why it's being marked as unbudgeted. And that is everything from the 15th through the 31st. So let's see, in total for the month, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 no spend days out of 31. Not bad, I'll take it. I got a little spendy towards the end, but you know, I made up for it in the beginning half of this month. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and flip you over to the weekly check-in page. I'm actually going to go ahead and fill in most of the numbers just to save a little bit of time with this video, just because I'm doing so many weeks at once. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the numbers, and then I'm going to flip you over so that we can just go over the remaining amounts and verify the numbers with each envelope. So let's go. All right, so here is my weekly check-in page. I did go ahead and fill in weeks 3, 4, and 5. So as you can see, these are the amounts that I spent for the 3 weeks, as well as the remaining balances I had each of the weeks. So real quick, I'll explain right here in week 4. I have week 4 for gasoline, groceries, and laundry marked down in parentheses, because those are the amounts that's still currently in my cash envelopes right here. But these 3 amounts are going to get transferred into another category. So let me just mention real quickly that these cash envelopes are from Mojo Cuts on Etsy, and her shop is linked down below. So starting with gas, we're going to verify that I have $43, and I have 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, and I'm just going to put that here to the side. Groceries, I should have a total of $6, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to add that there to the side. And then for laundry, I should still have $35. 20, 30, and 35. So what I plan on doing with this money is adding it to one of my sinking funds. So in total, I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. All right, so that's why I have these 3 categories marked in the parentheses, and I zeroed them out down here because I plan on adding this $84 into my sinking funds, which will give my sinking funds a new overall total from $1,287 plus 84. My new sinking funds total will be $1,371. So $1,371. And I'm gonna leave this off to the side because we're gonna now count my sinking funds, and I'll show you which category I'm gonna add this into. Just to go over my remaining balance for my personal spending, as you see here, I have $33.60, and that's currently in my checkings account. And then for unbudgeted, after the car repairs for $285 plus the leggings for $59.95, my overall ending unbudgeted expense turned out to be $457.27, and that was taken care of with the buffer that I had for the month of March. All right, so now let's count out my sinking funds, which was $1,371. So again, my cash envelopes are from both Mojo Cuts on Etsy, which are the black and the colorful. The white envelopes are from Oh My Pies, also on Etsy, and both shops are linked down below. So starting with self-care, we have $50. So I'm just going to do the running totals right here, $50. All right, pets currently has $10. And then car maintenance is $0, obviously, because I had that expense. This is just a bill of everything that I had to get done to the car, the overall total, and how we broke it down between my boyfriend and I. So this is just a receipt, so that's $0. Sadly. Then for gifts, I currently have $50, $100, $150, $170, $71, $72, $173. Get it in there. Okay. For vet and grooming, which is for my cats, I currently have 150, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Right, so 164 in vet and grooming. Home projects currently has 150, which is awesome. Next is vacation, and this is my favorite envelope so far. I can't wait to use it this summer. I currently have 1, 2, 300, 400, 450. No concrete plans as of yet, but I plan on being on somebody's beach in somebody's pool this summer. After vacation, I have car insurance, and this currently has $150. Okay, and then I know lawn care has $50, but we can verify that. Okay, after that is new stuff, which has $25. After that is water bill. And because I just taken out $200, we know that I have just $40 remaining. And here was my water bill for the month of April. What's not shown is the $3.95 processing fee. So when you total that, the total amount was $196.89, and the change was rolled over into the buffer in my account. Right, so next I have miscellaneous, which is right here. I'm not sure if you guys seen, but I did already add $100 into this category, and this is where the additional $84 is going to go. So let me add that in here, and then we'll get a full total. So right now I have 100, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So there's $199 in my miscellaneous fund, and that's because I'm going to use this category to fund the giveaway for reaching 1,000 subscribers. I am still deciding the entry rules, but basically you would have to be subscribed, of course, and like the video that I go into more detail about. What I plan on doing is giving away two $100, well, basically just $100 to two people for supporting my channel and helping me reach over 1K subscribers. I'm very happy about that. As you all probably see, I am now monetized, which is now featuring ads on my channel. And I'm very happy and grateful for that, for reaching 1K. That is such a big milestone because, you know, I've been at this for quite a bit now for any OGs out there. And I plan on sharing, you know, my YouTube paychecks as they come in, you know, after I meet the $100 threshold. So I'll start sharing those paychecks once I begin receiving them. But this $199, and obviously I have to add $1 to it, will be going towards 2 $100 prizes for 2 giveaway winners. And I will have more details on how to enter soon. All right. And then last but not least is my Microsoft envelope. This is just a save for Microsoft that's due annually. And right now there's just $10 in there. So in total, you know what? I have a total of $14.71 because, like I mentioned, I don't think I shared the $100 that's added. And that got added, I think, in week 3, but I'm just going to put it right here in week 5. So 184, and I'll change that 3 to a 4 to represent $14.71. So my bad about that. That extra $100 came from my boyfriend, by the way, because he just wanted to match and contribute to the giveaway. So because of him, there will be 2 winners for this giveaway, and I will have more details coming soon, so please stay tuned. So now that we're finished verifying my envelopes, I'm going to flip you back over to the calendar view. All right, so now that we're back on the calendar view, I'm just going to go ahead and check off all of my expenses for the past 2.5 weeks. I can't believe 2.5 weeks escaped me, but it's been pretty busy and crazy in personal life. So yeah, just time. I just couldn't get the time to get this video out on a weekly basis, and I will make it a goal to do better in April. But thank you so much for watching this far. That's all I really have for today. So thank you again for watching today's video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.